For the past week or two, we've talked about what had not seemed like a lot of movement in Bitcoin. In fact, it had moved down. We talked about a lot more like a NASDAQ stock than digital gold. In the last 24 hours, things seem to have shifted. The question is this narrative that I just painted, the story that we keep hearing, is that what's moving it in truth? Or do you believe that there are big institutional investors that are just buying in right now?
You know, you never actually know what the main driver of Bitcoin's price is, but it would track that this geopolitical tension is moving Bitcoin's price, because Bitcoin, at least philosophically, is supposed to be a safe haven. It's supposed to be a hedge against geopolitical risk. It's supposed to be a very unique asset. So when things are going crazy in the world, you're able to invest into it in an asset that is not controlled by any government or any central bank. So it totally makes sense with the ruble plunging, with Ukrainians looking for a place to put their capital, with just people all over the world questioning what's going on in the market. Bitcoin would make sense as a safe haven asset. It was not performing that way initially. And I think a lot of crypto enthusiasts were a little bit disappointed because this was like Bitcoin's moment to shine. But it's possible that the tide is turning now. But as you see, events are so unpredictable. Things are changing every day. So I guess we're just going to have to see what happens.
And we are seeing, at least by way of social media, that there are fundraising efforts, for example, going on in Ukraine, going on in parts of even Russia, based on Bitcoin. The question is, do you believe that that's what is actually driving this, though?
I don't know if that's what's driving the price movements, but it's definitely a significant amount of significant amount of movement. So, for example, if you look at Ukraine, as of yesterday, there was something like over $16 million donated to Ukraine by cryptocurrency. I'm sure that number is higher now. And at least 10 million of that had actually left the wallet. So it actually was moving, and that's being used to buy supplies. The Russian opposition is using Bitcoin to raise money. So, you know, there are a lot of these, and you see sometimes there's like these big movements, like you'll see one big transaction in Bitcoin going towards one of these funds. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of cryptocurrency moving around. Whether or not that's driving up the price is another question.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.